You know, listen, I always get excited when they say you're going to be interviewing a lovely lady, but when you're also prepared to interview two lovely ladies, this is a big day, particularly since I've known one for a long, long time, the spokesperson for the Arizona Humane Society, Bretta Nelson, who is going to introduce us to the other lovely lady.
Yes, this lovely lady is Sharpie. Don't ask me where that name comes from, but oh, she is an absolute doll. 2 years old, a Shar-Pei lab mix. Came in through Project Reach Out, one of the Arizona Humane Society's programs. When other shelters across Arizona become too full, we bring them into our care as space allows, and she is an absolute delight. She rides in the car like an angel. She's eager to learn fetch. She's been kissing everybody here. Oh, she's just one of a kind.
And she sits still during interviews. That's wonderful.
Yes. You know how many times we've done this, and this has not been the case, so.
When that period of time that I don't know that much about comes up, that period of time before the Arizona Humane Society, tell me, were you always a dog person?
Always a dog person, yes. My parents taught me to be a pet lover at a very young age. I remember in first grade a stray dog showing up on our doorstep, and it was my mom going to my dad and saying, we need to bring this dog in the house. And he's like, oh, no, we're not. And within 24 hours, the dog was in the house. So it has been from a very, very young age.
And in the Arizona Humane Society, of course, you have a huge variety of animals that you take care of so beautifully that there are more animals surviving now here in the Valley of the Sun than probably ever before.
There are, but what we're also seeing too is just the medical cases and the needs that these pets have coming in are getting more severe as well. So our trauma hospital at the Arizona Humane Society, 79% of the cases coming in of the 18,000 pets we take in are making a stop at our trauma hospital. So the level of care for the sick, injured, and abused pets in the Valley is increasing, but we are being more successful with those cases.
I know that some of the medical problems that exist for pets in general are those that are given as Christmas presents, and the people don't intend for anything bad to happen to the animals, but they just weren't prepared for a Christmas gift with 4 legs. How do we decide about pet giving at Christmas?
Yeah, so we actually really encourage it at the Arizona Humane Society. We recognize when somebody decides they want to give a pet as a gift, they're going to do that, whether they come to us or go to a pet store. So we'd rather have them come to the Arizona Humane Society, meet with a matchmaker. After all, those people are going to know their gift recipient better than we do. So as long as you've talked to the person, you know they're interested in getting a pet, and you know that they have the time and the resources, and you know, are there any special needs or things like that. So we are full proponents of giving pets as gifts. Just know the considerations beforehand.
And what about reminders for the families themselves about pet care during this period of time? It's an unusual time, lots of people in and out. What do we have to know?
Yeah, you really want to be safe this holiday. You know, if your pet is one that tends to sneak out the front door when it's being opened a lot, things like that.
You mean Rocky?
Oh, is that what Rocky does?
That I got from the Arizona Humane Society.
He's a little door darter.
He's a runner, and if you open the door, he'll be in Tempe in a minute and a half.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that. So what I would do is just put them away in the bedroom with their toys, their food, water, maybe throw on a TV, especially for New Year's. If people are giving off fireworks, you want to make sure your pets are not scared of the fireworks. So just tuck them away for a couple of hours. You wouldn't believe it. People say to us, my pet never digs out, they never jump a fence, and sure enough, a firework goes off and that pet is out the door.
Now that was Bijou, the golden doodle.
Yeah, oh, sweet Bijou.
No problems about nerves at all, except during the holidays and especially New Year's Eve.
Yes, absolutely.
With gunshots and fireworks. Listen, what about our absence during the holidays, though? Because we're in and out ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing is just give your pet a lot of mental stimulation. You know, we talk a lot about the physical, getting them out on walks or ball sessions or things like that. But make sure that they also have the mental stimulation. So you can give puzzle feeder toys. There's lots of toys that give them enrichment, Kong stuffed with peanut butter. If you can keep your pet's mind healthy and their physical healthy, they're going to do much better when you're gone.
Sharpie, excuse me, come over here, see Uncle Pat. Would you let her go? Huh? Let her go. Come
Yeah,
on.
you want to go see
Come on,
your
baby.
uncle? You wanna
Come
go
on,
see your
Sharpie. Here we
uncle?
go.
Go on.
Thank you, honey. Okay.
Oh, you don't
okay.
want to? Oh, you say no. We're sitting
Greta
right
warned you
here.
about strange men. Hey, thank you so much for being with us. And thank you so much for being attentive to the Arizona Humane Society year-round.